Get your frisbee and go. Get your frisbee. Austie's making friends. Alright, a little accident there. What is up? Alright, beautiful day outside. Darren's at work, I'm off. Deciding to get some stuff done without her. What's in store today? Puck lights. I think I'm going to get puck lights installed. All the wiring's ran. Our power system is ready to go. Fuel them lights. So just got to get them up and mounted. I don't think I'm going to wire the switch today, but I am going to get them all up and ready to go. So let's get into that. So as you can see, we have all of our drop downs for our wires. Ran some extra. There's some up in front of the camera as well. But here are our puck lights. Come positive and negative. We are going to remove these. The faces. We're going to scuff them down and paint them matte black, so that way they go with all the rest of our appliances. But mounting of these is pretty easy. Obviously, you're gonna run them parallel, positive, negative to negative, and then we already have our holes drilled. Mount this up. They did not come with mounting screws for whatever odd reason, so I had to go to the store and pick up these specialty screws. It was actually kind of tricky. You can't just use any old screw because this faceplate has to go on over, so that they have to be very, very low profile heads that will fit down in these little cups and still be able to screw this on afterwards. So I can link these down below from Home Depot, and also the puck lights that we use. So just a few little tools that we're going to be using here to get these puck lights up. Got me a combination wire cutter and stripper. So you just cut it and then you put them up here and it pulls it apart. And we also have our crimper for different gauges that I don't actually know if we're going to use, but it might come in handy. Decided to use these little winged wire nuts that we're going to put all the positive connectors in, twist it, put all the negative connectors in, twist it to get that current, the circuit flowing, I mean. But a couple little useful tools we might need here. And then, like I said, these wired wing nuts. See them? Boom. But other than that, I did get these ones, that one up in that back corner connected. I used spade connectors for that one, and I decided that probably wouldn't be a good idea, especially when we get into these other runs that have more than 2 wires coming together. We'll have 3 positive and 3 negative from both sides of the run and then the puck light. So these wing nuts will be good to just have one connector, bring them all together. So we're going to do that, and let's get it rolling. All right, so I'm just going to, stepping on wood that this phone is on. Just gonna get a little closer up point of view of what's going on here. So with the wire we have this this double insulated wire, which is, I feel like going back I probably wouldn't have used this just because it's causing a lot more stripping and things of that nature whenever we're. Lovely. All right, had a little accident there, but yeah, so I wish we would have used just positive negative wire, not this marine gray wire that has the extra strip over it. But it is going to be extra durable and whatnot for the running of the wire, protects it from extra rubbing and things like that. But we're going to get some of this stripped off here, so we have the actual wire we want to use to work with. have our positive negative running both directions. And from here, what I did with the last run was I kind of just, instead of having to cut a whole lot of it, I kind of just tucked it away up in here. All right, and now with these, we're going to strip about, I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch, something along those lines off the end of these. I think the wire nuts recommend 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, 3/8 of an inch to get a solid connection, and I have too much wire exposed, not enough wire exposed. So we'll get about 3/8 of an inch stripped off here. All right, now that we have all of the strands of wires ready to go, we're gonna get ourselves a wire nut and then get our next puck light. Get a sip of Red Bull. I know it might look funny on here, but the black for these puck lights is positive. So you're gonna see me hooking this black to this red, but that's how it's supposed to go. Which I think most of them are like that, but all right. So now we're gonna get all of our positives. Which we got all of our positives right here. Gonna get them in line with each other, just so that way they'll go in this wire nut easier. I just give it a small twist, then you insert it into the wire nut, and then you twist the wire nut. Until, I would say, until the wires actually start to kind of twist around each other. And then that's how you know it's in there nice and good. But yeah, it's positive. Now we have the positive with a circuit running through all of this, through the light, and onto the next one. We're gonna do the same thing right here with the negative guy. Boom, boom, there we go. Now this puck light's got current running through it and onto the next light. And then all we do now is do a little tuck job. And obviously I'm gonna do it prettier when we're finishing, but there you go, puck light. Good to go, connected, on to the next. All right, back to the puck lights. Got them mounted, not all of them. I still got to do these two. I want to show you how I did them, but got these puck lights painted black. They look pretty good. I forgot to bring down the face plate, whatever you want to call it, the thing that actually covers up the LEDs. But I just want to make sure these fit on there right and everything, and they do. So here's the front four, and now we're gonna throw on the last two. One being here, one being there. That one's not actually mounted, it's just sitting there. But so we have our wire nuts, the hole. I'm pretty much just tucking up the wire nuts under our vinyl material, so that way they're completely out of the way. As you can see, they're pretty much up out of the way. Then you can just slide this puppy up in there, and now there's a few screw holes that you can screw up into there. Our little specialty screws we got are very small and tedious to work with, very tiny. And a normal Phillips bit doesn't actually work with them. I've been having to use this little guy. It's kind of, this is like meant for electronics, which I guess this is technically electronic, but it's kind of hard to twist too because it doesn't have a good grip, but getting it up in there, get it done. I will show you the finished product. All right, so it is a new day. So we got these all fully installed. I got the little light shields on all of them as well. They're finished black. They look nice and pretty. So yeah, they're in. But the other good thing is I spent a little bit of time, and this is our handy dandy little like touch switch. It's got a power in different modes. It's got a dimmer. So let's just make sure these puppies still work. But boom, we have light. Obviously it's light outside, so it's kind of hard to see them, but here we go. I'll brighten them up a bit. They were all the way dimmed. Bright, dim, bright. We tested these at night and they are freaking bright, but like not too bright. They're perfect. And then, you know, got that nice ambiance with the dimmer. Ooh. It's gonna look awesome. And then this switch, we're just going to have, our upper cabinets are gonna be right here, so this switch is gonna just be ran to the side of those upper cabinets, so when we come in, we can just hit this, or we'll have the remote for it as well. But yeah, I can put a link to this in the description. It's just nice and clean looking. Takes up a little more space than a normal switch would, but sacrifices we make. But yeah, I guess that is the solid rundown of the light installation, kind of, you know, little miscellaneous things we use to get them up there, get the wire, get the current flowing, the switch for it. If you have any additional questions, obviously reach out. We got you. Pretty straightforward, but we now have light. So we'll see you in the next one. All nice and bright.
Said I gotta run away, get away now. Too many games and they all trying to play out. Too many people and they all start to change now. Let me take a bet, they gon' know my name now. Yeah, we came a long way, but it's one way. Got a long way to go like it's Monday. Someday gotta be in LA. No, I gotta make it work out like chest day. Yeah.